HarperCollins presents One Night with You by Laura Jane Williams. Read by Charlotte Beaumont and Arthur Mcbain.
Part 1. 1. Nick. Bro, Ollie says to me down the phone, his words thick with the drowsiness of sleep, despite it being just after 3 p.m. I'm so sorry. Don't have a cob or nothing. I overslept. I've only just woken up and seen your messages. Last night got a bit wet and wild and... Nah, come off it, I tell him, rolling my eyes so hard that it actually kind of hurts. Wet and wild? I don't even want to ask. I raise my hand as I gesticulate a stop sign, like he's the one in front of me and not half of Ealing Broadway heading home to make a start on their weekend tea. I knew you'd be MIA, I mutter frustratedly. Honestly, I ask you for one simple thing and you get distracted from helping me, your brother of 31 years, by a one-night stand. 2-night stand, he corrects me. You get distracted from helping me by a 2-night stand. I clarify, my eyes rolling even harder. With a very nice woman whose name, as you well know, you should have got right the first time. How you got a second chance, I'll never understand. Truly. And now I don't even know where Maple Avenue is. This is why I need you, Ollie. I don't know what I'm doing. Google Maps has me going round in circles. Ollie makes grumbles of protestation at my rant, but it doesn't slow me down. I'm on one. You're such a letdown. I never ask you for help, and this is why. A woman in a rain mac and rubber boots looks over her shoulder at me in fright. I'm shouting. I'm 2 days into an alleged adventure of a lifetime and I'm dripping wet, lost and running 15 minutes behind. I hate being late. Not to mention I've got no clue on how I'm supposed to get the sofa I'm about to pick up home. I'm going to have to hold out hope for one hell of an obliging Uber driver. Although, I suppose this is London. The drivers have probably seen worse. Last night, after I left Ollie at the pub, I saw a rat the size of a guinea fowl stood on its hind legs, drinking a can of full-fat Coke. Earlier, I saw 6 fully dressed clowns climb out of a Prius being driven by a man in a leotard. Every time I thought the final clown had disembarked, another one came out. It was remarkable, really. The yelling! Ollie whimpers dramatically. Too much yelling, not enough congratulations for night numero dos with the sexy Spanish señorita. I shake my head and smile in spite of myself. Ollie is ridiculous and knows exactly how to play me. He thinks I've got absolutely zero game with women myself and assumes that by illuminating his own prowess, I'll soften in the face of his accomplishments. Which I'd never admit to, but I kind of do. I've got no idea how to play the field. Not really. Something tells me not to use Ollie as my reference point, despite his obvious successes. But he's the only bachelor I know. Everyone back home in Liverpool is seeing someone and has been for ages. It's that kind of place. You're a blurt, I say, shaking my head. You know that, don't you? Yes, he says plainly. I do, but I'm also a blurt who got very, very lucky last night. It's impossible to stay mad at him. He's a typical younger sibling. His grades weren't as good as mine were. He never got told off as much as I did when we were kids, and somehow his refusal to take responsibility for anything comes off as roguish and charming. He could snog your wife and crash your car, and you'd still end up buying him a pint. It defies the laws of physics and logic how much he gets away with. I can come and meet you now, he offers. She just left. I'll need a shower, though. I'll tell you what, every inch of these bedsheets is covered in... I'm hanging up now, I declare, utterly convinced I don't need to know a single further detail. I'll figure something out, please stop talking, bye. I shake off thoughts of his dirty bedsheets, returning to the task in hand. It's hard, stepping into a new life, but I'm doing it. I've never had to search for courage more than I did in deciding to start from scratch, and even though I've already
Sample complete. Ready to continue?